Hey everybody and all educators out there around the world. Thank you so much for coming back for another one. Today we're going to be showing you guys how to bulk create with Canva. Now this is a really hot topic right now. I have seen countless videos on how to do so and a lot of them are very confusing. So I'm just going to show you guys how to get straight to the point, how to get to the nitty gritty, how to use AI to do your thing and do it quick. Let's get on into it. So here I'm going to be going straight to the Canva app. This is the home page and I'm going to just go to create. Okay, I'm going to start a brand new file for you guys. To make things simple, easy, you can type in morning slides and go that route, or you can just go ahead and make a blank canvas. All right, so I'm going to show you guys that again because they did not pop up, but right here where you see design, right at the very top, if you do not see this tab, it probably looks like this. You want to click the area where you want, right? And you can type in morning slides. Okay, so now you have tons and tons of different templates here. But I think for the sake of the video, I'm going to show you guys how to create your own. Okay, so let's start. I'm just going to start with this graphic that's here just because it's here, okay? And I'm going to place that there like that, okay? I'm going to turn my background. Let's turn my background something very pleasing. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. And then I'm going to add some shapes. So I'm going to add just a square here. There we go. I'm going to use that for my morning work. And let's put a pin there. I'll put a little push pin. I can put that one. Let's see. That's hideous. All right, let's save us the trouble. So we're just going to put a note, okay? There we go. We're going to save ourselves the trouble. We're just going to put a note here. And I like to kind of just put it catty corner. That's where my date's going to be at. Okay. And I'm going to type here. Date. And to actually save us some time, I'm just going to twist that. Make sure that hits 0. There we go. And then I'm going to lock that there. That way we don't have that issue anymore. Date. Okay. Then we can just duplicate that. I'm going to put the day, which we're going to start with Monday. Okay. And then we're going to put, we're going to do a duplicate. Okay. And we're going to put the date, which is August. We'll start at 18. Okay. 2025. Now, it does not have to be perfect again because all of this is going to be replaced in just a moment. And you guys will see exactly how that's done, okay? So, that's all lined up. And then I'm going to do another little box. These are the cutest, aren't they? Look at that. And then I'm going to put, let's do the joke of the day. So I'm going to take another one of these. I'm going to duplicate it because that's the easiest way for me. And then I'm going to put joke of the day. Okay. I'm going to turn that just a little bit like that. And I'm going to move it. Okay. I'm going to press shift, hold them together. I'm going to group them. Let's do another one. Okay. I'm going to ungroup them. I'm going to move whatever's in the back of that. And then today, this is their drawing prompt. Okay. Okay. Prompt. I don't like that. Okay. So as you're going through, you can kind of see what you like, what you don't like. Okay. Drawing. Warm up. All right. And then again, I'm going to be putting another text box here and then another text box here. Now, you may not understand why this is happening right now, but this is okay. All right. We're going to turn that way. That's a 7 also. And we're going to make it a little bit smaller. Then I'm going to change that to 25, okay? Unbold it. Unbold it. All right, so now we have this. Let's put a cute border on it. Okay. I like to keep it as simple as possible. We're going to put cute. All right, and then we're going to just turn this to the side till it's at 90. That's how you know it's straight. I'm going to move this over. Boom. Boom. Good. All right, as you see, that's not lining up perfect. Right, it doesn't have to be perfect, but me, I like it to be perfect, okay? Let's see, so I'm just going to use this cute little border because it is school, right? Okay, then I'm going to group them together, duplicate, then I'm going to turn this around like that. And just move this. There we go. Just like that, okay? Perfect. So now, before you do everything, you want to make sure it's lined up exactly how you want it to be, okay? Because if it is not, then you're going to have all of your slides the same exact way. So after I have that, I'm just going to put like a little cute element. Let's put a little bear. I don't know. There we go. There's a little cute bear. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to put a little koala. Cute koala. Because that's my mascot. So I'm going to put a little cute koala, okay? Let's put a little cute koala like that. That's so cute. Yes. Okay. So precious. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to put one more. I'm going to add one more little koala because he's so cute. And then I'm just going to turn this transparency down just a bit. Okay, like that. Actually, I'm going to turn them down just a little bit more. Like that. Okay. So that's on him. Actually, I'm going to move him over there. Because I don't want him to be beside anyone else. Oh, there we go. All right. I'm going to turn him back up, actually. Okay, let's turn him back up. Let's make this one super small. Okay, so this is what we have so far. We can even add like some glitter. To add some glitter. And let's position this backwards to back. There we go. All right, so now we have some personality flowing. We're going to move all this to the back. Okay. And to the back. Yes, like that. To back. To back. All right, so now we have all of this moved to the back here, and this is how we're doing that. So we're going to go over to ChatGPT, and I've already put in a prompt, so I'm going to read you the prompt that I have. My prompt says, create an Excel sheet CSV file that has 4 columns, 14 warm-up, has 4 columns, 14 warm-up day 3. Okay. All right, so we're going to head over to ChatGPT where we're going to give it a prompt, and I'm just going to plug in the dates that you need. So for me, I am looking for the day of the week, Monday through Friday. I'm looking for the dates of August 18th to June 5th. I'm also looking for a joke of the day and warm up prompts for each of them. So I just simply put this here. You can pause to read. Now, as you can see, it's got a little confusing here, right? That's because I used the diction where it was listening to my voice. I had to go back and make some edits to that. So once I made the edits asking for all of these things, I'm also asking for it to be in 4 different columns in a CSV file. That is very, very important. Once they drop that for you, you're going to go ahead and download it. So once you download it, some of the squares are going to be a little messed up to where it will just be hashtags. All you're going to do is you're going to stretch it out. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean. So here you can see it says the day, the date, and it has all of these pound signs, right? All you're going to do is go in between B and C where that little line is. You can see it changes the cursor, and you're going to stretch it over. All right, that's going to reveal all the dates to you. So here you can see I have warm-up prompts, I have joke of the days, everything. Now, once you read through the joke of the days, you'll see that sometimes there are some small mistakes, like for right here. You know, this is a joke. It says, why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they don't have the guts. You can just go through and make your edits, okay? Now, if it does have a lot of edits that you have to make, don't hesitate to go back in and let it know that, hey, you know, I have a lot of issues and let's fix that. So a lot of these are, you know, over and over the same ones. Also, this does not really bother me because I do not have the same classes every day. I have them once a week. So this is not a problem for me. However, you can go back into ChatGPT and edit it. So if you were to edit it, it will be something like this. So you would say something like, can you use a new joke each day? There are some errors. You'll hit enter, and it's analyzing what you're asking for, and it's going to reply. Now we're hoping for it to reply with that file attached. That's the goal. It's still analyzing here. There we go. All right, so we have the file here again, okay? So I'm going to show you guys the file. So the file, I actually can't show you guys the file, but I'm going to take that same file. I'm going to upload it. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to upload it there. I'm going to go into apps. I'm going to hit bulk create. It'll be the first one to pop up. Press enter, bulk create. And here it says to upload your data. So as you can see, supported file types, XLSS, CSV, TSV, okay? So we just need to make sure it's in that CSV file. We're going to upload, downloads. Ooh. Okay, here it is, download. I'm going to pop that up in there, and it's going to have all of those different areas on the side. So you can see here on the side, dates, warm-up prompt, joke of the day, that's what I'm looking for. And then day. So these are the things that are going to be changing every day. So as you can see here, it says warm-up. That's going to be the actual text. Warm-up, that's going to be the actual text. And then the date will change. So we're just waiting for this to load. All right, so now we have this here. You're going to click on where you have those areas you want to add. So I clicked on date. I'm going to hit those 3 buttons, and it's going to say connect data. So connect data here. That is the date. So actually that's the wrong one. So I'm going to hit this Monday, connect data, day. Then I'm going to hit August 18th, connect data. I'm going to hit connect data. That's my warm up prompt. Boom. And then I'm going to come here. This is the last one, connect data and joke of the day. So now I have all of them connected. Once they are connected, that continue is going to light up. Click it. And it says generate 210 designs. It's going to be way more than the school year because you did not take out any breaks. I did not take out any of our breaks because that's just a little bit more labor for me. I would just rather skip to that day, if you know what I mean. We're going to generate 210 designs. Click it. Now, once that's done, it's going to pop up here at the top that is completed. All right, see, it says view in folder. Click that. If you don't click that, you're going to have a hard time finding it, okay? Now, over here in the folder, you are looking for the slide that says bulk in it, okay? So as you can see, this is the design I just made. It does not say bulk. I'm going to go over to designs. Still not seeing it. Folders. Still not seeing it. All, okay? Now, as you can see, I'm not seeing anything over here. So we're going to hit projects again. Actually, I'm going to go home. I'm going to hit projects. The craziest thing is, it's just disappearing for me sometimes. All right, I'm clicking that one. That's not the one, right? That's not the one. So let's click out. Let's click out. All right, now we're going to go. Let's go back to the home page. Home. And let's see if it's there. Now, as far as recent designs, we're going to let's type in, guys, bulk. All right, so as you type bulk, you can see, look, pops right on up. Pops right on up. Now, you can see all of your information is exactly where it needs to be, okay? Now, if you would like to, you can get a little bit more jazzy. You can throw in, timers or something like that. So I'll show you guys what I mean. So I'm going to go back to my original design. That's this here. Okay. And then I'm going to type in, let's type in elements, timer. Okay. So you can see here, right? They have small timers. I'm not really feeling that.